Thought it was a skull, didn't you? You know what I hate? I really hate custard. I hate the whole thing. It's like it's not a liquid, but it's not a solid, and it forms a skin. I don't get why that's a dessert thing. It's like rice pudding. If you've ever had rice pudding, what? It's just awful. It's just terrible. A lot of people are entitled to their choices and their opinions, unless your opinion is wrong. I hate when you're on a train or something like that, or just sat down anywhere and someone sneezes, but you can see that shit if it's like a sunny day and it's like in the air and it's dust and it's like coming towards you like some sort of concoction of Ebola and AIDS and some mace, and they've just like sprayed it at you and you can see that shit coming towards you like the plague. I understand why some Chinese people wear those surgical masks. It's not because the air quality is so poor in China, it's because they don't want to see anybody sneeze. And I understand that. Well done, China. You've got one thing right, but where are our bases on the moon? I need moon bases now, China. Chop chop. Do you know what I say? People just dislike the general public. I just don't think it's for me. Certain people I can stand a bit more than certain other people, but when it comes to the population as a whole, I just kind of hate it. When someone asks me for a pen, and I'm feeling in a generous mood, so I go, sure, here you go, a pen, my pen, the pen that I use. Treat it well. But then they have the audacity to do this. Cheers. Oh. Thank you. Why would you do that? Another thing I hate that disgusts me is is when you're washing in a sink and there's a wet piece of food. I really don't like elevators. They're like metal coffins of death. Statistically, more people die on stairs than they do in elevators, but I don't know, it's the small space slowly getting closed in on you. I think I may have claustrophobia. I hate planes. Just the whole thing of waiting at an airport and then you're bored a giant tuna can full of farts and stupid people. I had a bad experience on a plane one time. It wasn't like terrible, but I really didn't like it. We couldn't land at the terminal because I think it was busy. Some planes had to leave, so we just kept circling around this airport for about 3 hours. I was like sick to the bone. I like threw up as soon as I got off that plane. I also hate trains. If we're on the subject of public transport, waiting at a station, there's lots of people go in and out, and you might not have the correct seat. You might have to tell someone, excuse me, you're in my seat, but then they get an arse on them and say, no, this is my seat. I'll be like, you're an aging man. Your mind is going, sir. This is my seat. Look at my ticket. See what it says there? It says this is my seat. I paid money. Fuck off. I hate buses. Actually, I hate public transport. I just hate all public transport. If there was a transport specifically enabled for me, and me alone, I could get on board with that. I'd be fine with that. But no, I have to sit next to the general public and sometimes converse. Okay guys, thank you for watching that video. If you liked it, then please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will love thee for the rest of my life. Do you know what I really love though? Let's go! Penises. Penises? Penis head. Dick sneeze.